What up, people? What up, what up, what up? Let's go. Let's get this stream started. Look what we got here. For everybody who's viewing the race with me, it's gonna be a little bit shaky because it's the way of how this headset kind of displays it into the screen. I couldn't solve it. If it will be unbearable for people, please let me know, because then I will switch to the previous headset that I used, which is also really fine, but I wanted to try 70 minutes of racing with this headset. So, good evening, Mulder. Welcome to the stream. Let's go into the lobby. Yo, Bongo, right on time, brother. How are you doing, Tony? How are you doing? Everything okay? Okay, let's go into it. Let me get the code. Do we have a code, people? Yes, here we are. Oh, I cannot copy the code. Why is this such bullshit? Come on, man. Come on, give this guy a break. Let's go. What is the number? It is QT6UG. So, yeah, I just received this 2 days ago, and I did a bunch of driving already, but the footage isn't how I want it to be, because it's like moving a little bit, and it seems that something is happening. If it's the tracking, if it's the headset, I'm not sure yet, but I will try it tonight. And please let me know in the comments or in the chat, guys, if the screen, what you're seeing, is actually bearable. So yeah. Sapphire Mate, good evening. Emetrish Contracting, what's going on, boys? Well, we're gonna do some racing here in our own league with the Merc, and I have created some really sketchy, rotatey setups. Don't mind this layout of the screen. It feels a bit stretched, but it's gonna be better when we are driving. So, so you know. Well, great to be here. Great that you're here, Sapphire. Awesome. So I need to warm up a bit. I hope to be P1 or P2, but I'm looking at the lap times, and it's gonna be tricky. 33s will be difficult. Same here. Arnout got me into this whole thing in my early days. 1 year back. Noise. What's up, fellas? All good? Yes. All right. All good, Tony. Good stuff. Okay, Nakazana game streaming, mate. Yes. Alex, yo. What are specs to run VR smoothly? 5090 and stuff. High tier. High tier. Okay, so there is this, like, a little bit of the shakiness that you guys might see, but it's gonna be a little bit of a test stream. So yeah, let's see. What was it? It was this one I also shared already on the on the game. So let's just do full fuel.
Locking enabled.
Cold tires. So, and I can see you guys in chat, okay? So, yeah. 6 minutes? No, in 20 minutes, driver meeting. So, let's have a look. I need to warm up a bit. So, my view is actually super good, but I know that it might be a bit shaky for you guys to watch. So, let's see. It's not something I can do about it. Well, how's the audio? Is the audio okay? Let's warm up the tires. Oh, Dino, mate, that is good to hear. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Oh, I need to not watch this the chat for a bit. Let me heat up the tires and warm up the tires a little bit. One more coming. Chat needs to be a bit lower. So with the super headset you got a bit more field of view, right? But this one's so freaking light. So actually, audio okay. Thanks, Tony. Let's heat up the tires gently by gently. Keep talking myself out of VR, pretending to be super immersive. Yeah, I don't care, like, or I do care, but it doesn't matter how much screens you have. Like how I can see that car now in front of me. No screen can ever match it. It's just an unfair fight. Need more heat before we can do the good lap times. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm looking into microphones and the whole setup in general. I need to adapt. I need to improve the whole room where I'm in. It's getting messy. It's getting a little bit of a filthy area over here. I'm spending so much time in this area. So yeah, I need to look at new cameras, maybe new lighting. I need to look at different microphone, maybe. So yeah. Okay, now we actually got some heat in the tires. But we're not there yet. So, guys, can you follow, or do you feel it's like shaking like this for you guys? Because I was looking at footage and it didn't really look smooth for you guys. For me, this is absolutely like a dream, but to record it on OBS, it was a bit shaky. .3.9 is gonna be a problem. I don't remember Kevin being in a Ford. He was in the Austin. Did he take a big penalty if GT Gamer here? Looks smooth enough. Okay, interesting. If you like, I'm gonna make a video about this because somebody said it and I thought it was a great idea. If you want to learn VR, if you want to know if you can manage it, like if you don't get nausea and stuff, I recommend a second-hand Quest 2. It's gonna be so freaking cheap, and you can get used to the whole VR thing. And if you like VR and you would like, I don't know, go balls to the wall and get a headset like this, you know, then it's like actually makes more sense, you know? Okay, it's not terrible. Okay, it has been a lot better. With the super headset and the inside-out tracking, it's actually way smoother, I think. But yeah. Maybe it's the inside. Maybe it's the lighthouse tracking or something. I don't know. Oh, this is missing the braking point. Hey, GT Gamer, did Kevin pick another car? Because he should be in the Austin. Now he's in the fourth. Oh, I need to be more careful with this corner. Oh, by the way, I'm on a mega sharp setup. I'm like really pushing the boundaries of what I normally drive. Because I need to get good or get better. Still don't have the heat in it. Yo, S. Clark, mate, how are you doing? He also lost 30 champion points, okay. Alright.
Time 136.10.
Still don't have the heat. Oh, Super Truth, yeah, that's practice, mate. And also, it still could be refined a lot more, but practice and have that feedback, like have that in your field of view, that you're like constantly monitoring what you're doing. The nice spike and the nice trail is not necessarily the goal. But it does seem to be quick, yeah. Yo, Arnout, mate, how you doing?
Lap 135.00.
Nice and busy on track. Noise. You want to broadcast, GT Gamer? What's that? Ooh, be easy on the trail brake with this car. or go lower level, mate. GT Gamer, we need to talk about the setups of the Merc. We can definitely get we need to get B levels into there as well. This is B level. I'm gonna incorporate more B levels into the packs, by the way, guys. So it's an alternative way to see the cars. Yeah, 30. I can do a 34.2 or something. Now we're on like 80%, and we're already in the 34s almost. So yeah, but 33, yeah, it's a nice lap time, isn't it?
136.77.
No, no, you need to be careful there. This is also not great. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, we didn't have contact. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so guys, in 7 minutes we're gonna have the driver briefing. I'm gonna do one more lap. Fuel ratio is a bit off. But it's not a good corner.
Lap 135.39.
One more lap. One more lap, guys. The tires look equally wearing. Still need to work on that corner. Let's enter the pit. Something like that. Okay.
Log building finished.
Yes, we have a brief, Holly. We have a brief. We have a brief. So how am I looking? Is this an improvement? Like this tiny headset? Is this what you want to see? Why no Audi and LMU? I don't know. I don't know. If they want to add it, I'll vote yes. More cars, the better. But no Audi, no. I don't know why. Is there like a WEC? Is there a WEC car? World Endurance Championship? Is there? I don't know. The small headset just looks wrong. It looks like a toy. Yeah, it looks wrong, isn't it? Yeah, I get it. Like small tits, you know? Or can I not make that joke? No, I because they can be nice, you know. It's no, I'm not judging. Yeah, so that's the answer. Just see. So yeah, that's the thing. It is not a toy. It is a serious equipment. But yeah. But let's think about a little bit about a. Let's create a little bit of a driver briefing here in a bit. So first of all, thank you so much for joining the stream. Always good. No broadcast today, Vince. No broadcast today, unfortunately. So let's. So some points for the driver briefing. Shout. What? Last week I saw something. A lot of contact. Do we have a? Let me set this up properly. Yo, McGill, mate. How you doing? Everything okay in the Ferrari? I saw you understeer a little bit, yeah? Yeah, but they're really busy, Vince, so it's all voluntarily, a lot of that stuff, so okay, boys, we have 1 more minute, so we go into the all right. Let's have a look. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Also, I don't want to hear cars. Let me get into the briefing room. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, and now he's kicking me out again in the game again when I go to the briefing room. This happened to me last time. I don't want to hear car. Can you turn off your mic, please? Okay, so this is gonna be shit for me. Anyways, driver briefing. Okay, we have some things we need to talk about. Are we in the 5-minute mark? Probably we are. So let's like last week I did a shitty qualifying, and we for the coming races we're not gonna be unpredictable for what the weather conditions will be. It's gonna be like predictable. GT Gamer will note you on if there's like track conditions, rain, or these kinds of things, but I also want to get rid of this unpredictability. It's kind of fun, but it's the surprise not everyone likes. In this qualifying, I don't know, I'm actually really badly informed, but we have cars again. With so we're going to qualify again with multiple cars. No, I'm not sure, but if that's the case, give each other some space, and yeah, be patient, especially with the sector 3. You cannot overtake in sector 3 the other cars, so give each other some space to do the qualifying. In the race itself, last week, I was actually in the back field, and I'm kind of disappointed in not necessarily individuals, but as a unit, as a bunch of drivers we are. Why is there so much contact? Like, why do people mistake the brakes so badly or cross over into the track? So for instance, if the race starts and you're on the left side on the racing line, it looks very tempting to dive in the first hole or cross over into like sharp corners, but just take a breath and take some space, because so many collisions, we cannot really have that, and the stewards are super busy with this, and please try to avoid the contact in the race start. I think that's the most important thing. Also, with when you do the pit stop, if you're close to someone, make sure you keep a safe distance, because not everyone knows the perfect braking point for the pit entry. And overall, I just want to wish everyone a good fun, and yeah, that's basically all. I'm basically maximized this driver briefing. I winged it to the max. I'm just like blobbing a little bit, but I want to just keep the focus on don't make the contact. Please avoid contact, brake early, and have a lot of fun, guys. So see you on track, and I need to fix my game again. Shit. So thanks for being here, guys, and good luck. So that is done. Now we need to get back into this fucking lobby. Where's the code? First I need the code. Let me get that right here. Sorry, chat. I'll be there in a minute. Enter the lobby code. Okay, that's actually really sweet. Also, I want to point out that Le Mans Ultimate, as great as a driving simulation it actually is, I made, if it isn't private qualifying, wait, Vince, what do you say? Mate, if it isn't 10 minutes and no tire arms is crazy. Yeah, man, that's what we do. We make some crazy things, you know? It's gonna be crazy for everyone, so you're not the only one. Time to close the brake ducts. No, to the gamer, nice. So, but Kevin, T64 Turbo, I don't like this. You're in a different car. So, when you picked the Austin. I was like, haha, I'm gonna beat you on some tracks, and now you're gonna be in the Ford. So next week it's Le Mans. You're gonna be in a McLaren. It's cheating. You might not win the championship, but it's super annoying because I wanna beat you, you know. And if you keep changing cars, that's not cool, man. Yeah, okay, Michiel, yes. LMU is great. It's kind of interesting to see you say that. And I know it wasn't always like that. So you have... I did some AC Evo a couple of days, but I'm not convinced yet, man. It needs more work, especially in this department. Okay, let's drive. Okay. I wasn't enjoying the Aston. You think I am enjoying the Merc? You think I do this for fun? It's like this Merc is also giving me like a lot of freaking headaches, but I don't give up, mate. Stick with it. Okay, yeah, less laps. Brake duct closed. Not fully closed.
Locking enabled.
It's too much fuel. It's okay. You know, what's really limiting is if I cannot make the quali like 12 minutes or 16 minutes, or... Is it lone quali? It's lone quali. Okay, well, it's lone quali, then it's okay. So I did, but then did it get like another BOP hit then, the Aston Martin? It seems like a really exhausting chase to be on the... I did McLaren yesterday. That car needs some work too. A super understeery in the slow corners. Still cool tires. So it's a lone quali then. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, give each other space. Well, I didn't know. I was actually super busy today to make this VR video, which is now live and published and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Long quality. Give each other space. Well.
Lap 136.35.
Brakes are hot enough. You see that? Stephen O'Brien. I don't know. Maybe. For the footage, it's actually not good because I think it's shaking too much for the footage, for the content. So I have to look, and I do think the field of view side it's a bit smaller than my 50 ppd, and it's a bit smaller than the Micro 8K OLED, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I lost a few tenths over there. It'd still be quicker. Not fast enough.
Lap 1:34.74.
Previous lap I thought I was gaining. One more tenth is not enough. Now the tires really heat up. It's like one more lap then, 2 more laps.
34.61.
Oh, no! No, shit. 3 tenths. Yeah. There's like 2 more tenths in this lap. 2-3 more tenths in this lap for sure. Now the fuel ratio looks okay. It's like 4.4 and 4 laps. Okay.
Log building finished.
Couldn't improve the lap. Maybe I think I wanna open them up fully for the race. This is what I want. Yes. Okay. Let's just chill a bit. Yeah, I did 2 clicks. So, yeah, I'm not gonna take off the headset. So, I don't think I'm gonna use the headset for the content and all that stuff because, like, I have a hard time reading the chat while I'm racing. Also, field of view is a little bit more narrow compared to the other headsets. It does look beautiful though, but it's a little bit smaller than I wish I wanted that it is. So maybe I can strap this a bit stronger. This one. It's a bit better. We have the stream and everything set up nicely though. Yeah, okay. I just wait a bit, people. This one can be a bit tighter. Like that. I wish I had your selection. You know, it's also a sickness, Steven, because having the options kind of like maybe for instance, now I'm using this, okay,
and drivers and go to the grid for a race start.
The amount of time and effort I put into all these videos to get myself into the position like getting these headsets, it would have been cheaper in the end of the day just to pay for that stuff, because the time that goes into making the videos and the content is absolutely wild. But then again, as a hobbyist enthusiast, making a choice, getting a headset, getting used to it, it's like same as like a new car, you know. You got the new car, everything is gonna be better, but you gotta get used to that so quickly, you know. So if you now have a super headset, or you have like a, I don't know what you have or what you will have, it's once you have it, you can be satisfied with it, you know. So yeah, I have a screen here in front of me, Jurben. Yes, sir. Okay, let's do some pit stop strategy. How much? 34%. Okay, let's Arne Hansen and Cruz maybe is gonna be a problem. Arne Hansen for sure. Schiefers, Vince. I don't think we can keep up with Kevin Lee Hope and his insane Ford Mustang. This is actually, I think the Ford Mustang is mega quick on this track. Also upgrade parts that go quickly. There's nothing to upgrade again after that, right? So being ahead of the curve also, like, and the comfort of this thing isn't that super good, I think. But I've been told in comments that there's going to be different straps and different ergonomics for this headset, so let's just first focus on the race start, okay?
Green flag, green flag.
I'm from Holland, and I'm actually from the north, the northern parts, Friesland. Yo, Dan, how you doing, man? Yo, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks. Let's go. Need to hurry up, Vince, because this is not going quick enough. What happened to Arne Hansen? Yeah, man, all thriving, mate. You finally settled into your new house, Dan, mate?
Lap 1.
Yo, Ringelberg, yeah, he changed car. Something happened with him, or did he not? Wasn't he on time for the race start or something? It's not more comfortable. It's smaller, it's lighter, but the super headset is more comfortable. That's my new toy, Ringelberg, yes. Goodbye, Kevin. Is it the Coach Dave? No, I'm not using Coach Dave overlay. It's Race Lab apps, mate. Oh, Hansen start from the pit. Okay. Too bad, I would love to fight Arne. Yeah, again, I think the image what you're looking at is kind of shaky because it's something with the reprojection on how it's projecting. It's not super smooth or anything. I don't know. Just 6. No, it first time I put on the headset was like, okay, let's go. You know, let's spend. I was with a friend of mine. He showed me my first VR experience in his sim rig. He bought all that stuff like PC, Quest 2. Back in the day, it was like Project Cars. I sat in that Formula car, put on the VR headset. I was like, you know what? This is something I need to get into. This is so epic. And I was just turning off the racing line immediately as well, that I always relied upon in other racing games. So, yeah. It never took me any time, but it took a while before I could like race for longer periods. Like the first, I'd say 20 races were like sprint races, and then I would be super exhausted. So that is something you want to get used to.
Lap 1:35.25.
Only VR. I only drive VR. I don't like when I'm on screens. Like sometimes I do like a small test, you know, like or when I'm with my kid or with my kids, they want to drive a lap. I'll go on the screen. But oh, no! Oh, this is so. Oh no, my rear wing. No. Bad rejoin. Oh, no wing. Oh my god, I just fucked this up so bad. This is why I don't drive aggressive setups, guys. Godverdomme. This is what you get. Sorry. Oh my god. What a disaster. So
204.98.
really stupid because now I need to fuel save a lot to make it to the end. And lots of damage. 65 seconds. Oh. No, don't be. I'm on such an aggressive car right now. And I shouldn't have done that. So it's my own fault. It's my own fault, brother. So we're just gonna chill a little bit. And hopefully we'll make it on fuel. So we need to save a lot. Jesse James. Oh, we're gonna be way last place. "72 seconds, man. What? Like, can they just not put the wing on? Which track? Interlagos. Interlagos. 72 seconds, man. Oh my god. And we're gonna have all this blue flag stuff. Oh my god, it's gonna be the worst. Okay. Jesse James, yeah, I see. Oh, he's in the pit too. Oh my god, this is the worst. I need to unlap myself here. Well, no, because I need to fuel save. I need, like, because else I won't make it till the end of the race, so I can't actually not push. So we have, like, 7% of fuel that we need to save.
Lap 309.09.
Yeah, we just need to just stay calm, and maybe there's gonna be a gap of some sort. You see how twitchy the car is? Some people like that, and I'm trying to like it. I should have gone with the level 4 instead. So actually, this is my worst nightmare, because I'm like, I know that I can overtake all of these people if I just start pushing like crazy, but to unlap myself in this like busy train, it's gonna be so disruptive for everyone. Yeah, what I should do. Only thing I can do is like fuel save a lot. And maybe have a like a really obvious point where I can say, okay, we can overtake here.
Lap 1:38.25.
Yeah, Kevin. But I can switch to fast car as well and be quicker, you know? So that's not a... We have, who do we have in front here? Now, Hirolinsky, yeah. Okay. Like this is the like moments I'm searching for. Like it's not gonna cost Hirolinsky a lot of time to overtake, for me to overtake, and now I just need to push it. Hirolinsky almost took me out, but we're still here. Oh, I think he just mistaked the brakes. I think he just screwed up his braking point. See Walter. Anna Hansen behind me, but he's also on a here we lost it a few laps ago. Sorry, Sue Walter, gotta pass you. And I'm gonna have to let pass Anna Hansen.
That time was a 1:36.79.
Oh my god, why does the car not want to steer? Oh my god, this is a heavy one. Okay. Oh, only Fools Gaming, mate. Yeah, that's... John, please, can I overtake you? He says, yes, I can. Yes, you can. Yo, Leon, oh man, I'm on like my own first created shopping cart setup to get some better driving skill because I wanted to get unstuck. But I didn't actually, like, I wasn't focused enough, so I lost the rear wing, 70 seconds of damage, and here we are in the backfield. And I also need to fuel save to make the end of the race, so... What a chat, yeah, he is. Follow him, Only Fools Gaming. He's streaming this as well, Only Fools Gaming. No, 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 no. That's something I would never do. This is my own shopping cart setup. I created it myself, so it's like a little bit of my own medicine. So yeah. Yes, 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 please do that. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Wow, the beamer's really quick. Michael.
Time 1:36.51.
Thank you so much, mate. Thanks for letting me unlap myself.
Time 1:36.41.
Actually, not that quick. Nice, nice.
Lap 1:36.09.
This is actually for position. That's good to hear, mate. Alright. Jesse James also like miles behind, isn't he? Ooh, I need to... Not gonna make it on fuel if I keep going like this.
Time 1:37.50.
Need to save fuel.
Lap 1:36.78.
Thank you, legend. Okay, see Walter, 51 seconds. That is a long gap. So I need to fuel save like crazy to make it to the end. Yo, Clint. Yeah, so a little bit of a summary. Kind of went sideways. I lost the rear. Too much aggression on the setup. By my own doing. And here we are. I had to do a pit stop and too early, so not enough fuel. But if I fuel save enough, I can make it to the end. But we're in like very much the backfield and yeah, kind of throw away the chances of winning actually the championship. So. And we're wildly off the pace now. Actually fucking slow. So all that setup aggression kind of got me in a slower driving habit actually. So, think about it like this. The rear is like super playful on a lot of parts of the track. Over here it's kind of understeering. And I trade all this oversteer on everywhere on the track to get it to rotate in these slow corners. Over here as well, like if I steer too much, the rear will let go. So I'm constantly managing the fronts and the rears to keep them in the grip circle. And when I look at the chat, I forget to do that, and then I lose the rear. So that's like the crash we made actually makes a lot of sense. I know exactly why it happened. Over here as well, I got this like rotation over here as well. If I do too much steering and throttle, I will lose the rear. Now here I got an element of understeer that the setup just has, that the car just has. Now I'm entering this corner again, and when I release the throttle, hit the brakes, fuel saving a little bit. You see the rear is wanting to step out on that exit curve. When I approach, this is actually the most tricky corner. I cannot, like you could see how that rear is wanting to step out. And the basic nature of how this car is, if you want rotation in these parts of the track, then you're gonna have to survive that oversteer on that entry. And that's a little bit how it is. So now if you have a good setup, like this one, you can extract the pace out of it. If it's a bad setup, it will just kill you and not give you the rotation in these parts. So yeah. No, I already said it was my fault. It's my own, everything I do is my fault. I don't blame anyone for anything, really. It's all my fault. Like, that's just how I look at things. If I want to do perfect racing, I would not do a stream, for instance. I have one ace up our sleeve, or like a half, like a, not an ace, we got like a pair of, like if we would play poker, we still have a 2 and a jack basically, and that means we don't have to pit anymore if we do the fuel saving properly, but we'll not gain a lot of positions by this.
That time was a 1:36.57.
Yo, Dan. Still here, brother? Man, it's just a boring ride now all of a sudden. 41 seconds on C. Walter. Carl Walter, is it? I believe.
136.44.
Just need to save so much fuel to make it to the end. Cut dot for what? A 9090, 50 X3D, and a 5090. So, I also have a really cheap second-hand car. So, people always ask me, why don't you have a nice car? Oh, well, I kind of spend it somewhere else. That's the thing. I think we need to do an endurance again, guys. Or not. A bit more preparation would be nice. GT Gamer, are you still here? Are you here? Can you do a fuel calculation for me? Or anyone can do a fuel calculation for me? 2%. I need to save more like 6%. I need to lift over here.
6.38.
Something happened here. Help me out here. 9070 XT, is that equivalent to what? To RTX? Is it equivalent to 5070 or 5080 or something like that? I always mix these AMD cards up. Okay, yeah, let's just save a bunch. Ti. Yeah, Crystal Light. Crystal, yeah. Nah. Like the thing is with VR, man, it's so freaking heavy. And if you got like a Quest now, Quest 3, I think a Quest 3 and a 5070, that is like a good balance, you know. It's so much easier to bottleneck your GPU instead of your headset. So, and I'm always think it's a tricky question to say if a Crystal Light would be an upgrade from the Quest 3. But I also get like it's a little bit of a strange thing because you need to spend so much to make the like the new headset worth it, you know. So on one hand you want to upgrade your GPU, but then your headset, you're not gonna really see it. But if you only upgrade the headset, you're kind of not gonna see it because your GPU reaches its limit. So yeah, I think the headsets deflate really quickly. So I would pick. I would upgrade the GPU over a headset first. Like it's like a 5080. Or a 5090 is not gonna be half the price in a few months, most likely. But a headset might. So if you want to be smart about it, or money doesn't play a part, and you can just go balls to the wall. That's also an option. Okay, 2.63, alright. Last one was a 2.67.
Lap 136.73.
Yanika, mate. He's been a good lad, you know, because he's like putting down servers to practice. So really happy with his efforts to maintain this community, and really good guy. I know you got a great setup, but the clarity is the same as a 4K monitor. Yeah, I mean, like what I'm seeing now at this point, It's hard for me to like the only thing, like a 4K monitor, almost like everything is clear, like the car ahead as well. It's like super sharp, you know. If someone would say to me, we got a 16K headset, like how would that improve things? It's really hard for me to grasp. But I do think optimization in Sims is really important. So this sim got better in the last update for me. So yeah, I don't know. It's like but then again, the only way to say like, okay, it's gonna be even better if like this headset got like 40 degrees more field of view, and that means like I need to run double GPU, basically. So we will be looking at far future like graphics cards that would be, I don't know, a 10,090 or something. You know, would give us an extra angle of field of view with current technology. So maybe it will get smarter over time, or they will figure out a way to get more field of view with the same load. But as it stands now, it's like it doesn't look like they figured it out yet. I'm gonna be curious if we actually gonna gain a position, or we're just gonna gain some time. They already pitted, so imagine. Hey, you know what? What I would do is just to keep that money in your pocket and wait for this AI collapse, which some people predict. Everybody's gonna be run out of money. A lot of people need to get rid of their GPUs and headsets to get their next meal, for instance. Then you will pick up that gear very cheaply. I don't know, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna gain positions. No, I haven't. I haven't tried Gran Turismo for VR, but my kid needs to learn racing, so maybe I'll buy him a PlayStation, and maybe he can do it in VR, I don't know. Vince is lapping me. Fuck's sake. What an embarrassment.
Lap 136.84.
Yo, McCoy, mate. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, mate. Actually catching me in a bad time because I kind of screwed up this race and all that stuff, but where we are in fuel, tricky. We lost it here in the beginning of the race and I had to do repairs and go in too early, so I need to fuel save like very aggressively to make it to the end. Well, good to hear, mate. Don't get too distracted, yeah? Do the work, you know? P20. Peter Linsky ahead.
Time 1:36.79.
Look at the tires, guys. The rears are actually wearing more, so that's how balanced the car actually is. Okay, Jorben, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Who we have here behind us? It's like, who is lapping us? Holland. Oh no. Schieffer's behind him. They're battling.
That time was a
Let's not hold them up too much.
1:37.38.
Check the fuel, yes. %, my I need to save a bit more, a little bit more to be safe. 1% spare fuel I have. Finn's also not without any mistakes. He cannot keep up with Holland, it seems. remember this view, guys? This was like a couple of, like an hour ago. But we were in a way better position then when we are now. Do I actually oversteer it now?
That time was a 1:37.69.
Yeah, we're battling for position, brother. Let's go. Oh, Dino, that is like... well, it's gonna be cheaper, that's for sure. That's the only guarantee I can give you. Buying a Quest 2 will be cheaper than buying triple screens. I think the Quest 2 is a great test to see if you like VR. That's the goal of the Quest 2, I think. If I had to do a race competitively, for me, I would still get a Quest 2 over triples. Because I just don't feel it on screens. That's too late on the brakes, Lowski, mate. And a big question, can we get Girolinski? Ooh. But how did you get rid of the eye pain while VR? I never had any. I don't get eye pain. I don't get any pain. I got like a fatigue, but I get fatigue from everything that I do longer than 90 minutes. So, you know, if I sit on the couch watching a movie, I get pain on my back because I'm in the couch for like 2 hours, you know. So if you look up what like humans in general, we need to move around, you know. Now as well, I got a little bit of a sweating a little bit. I'm a bit warm. I just did 70 minutes plus the qualifying plus practice, so I'm basically already 2 hours in the rig. At this stage, I'm kind of fed up with it all at some point, you know. But it's not because of VR; it's because just racing in general. I also didn't get sick the first time. Man, it might be worth a video, right? Like just explaining the whole experience from now to day one.
Lap 137.13.
It's like 2 more laps. Well, yeah, 2 more laps. Oh, we actually take a cut, okay. So yeah, that's a bit of the thing, you know. It's like in the beginning, VR was kind of tough. As of for like just like how long I can race, but there was never like pain, but it was just like exhaustion, like really exhausted from like 20-minute sprint race competitively a little bit, you know, like split 1 lobbies, like that. So. Well, I switched to this sim because at the point when I was switching, ACC still had a lot more cars and more tracks, but the depth and feeling of this sim is just, there's more to it. It's better, you know. It's better in VR. It's better in physics. You know, the setup screens, the setup depth, the cars. I'm playing around with this YouTube thing, so I kind of need to stay ahead of the curve. That's basically, and when they said they're gonna stop development, that was, for me, it was like, okay, that's it. I played it a few weeks ago. I played some ACC because I did a coaching session and still do some coaching left and right. It was fun, but I'm not gonna go back to it. It's gonna die off. There's always gonna be an audience that will play it. But yeah, we're gonna need to stay ahead of the curve and do the new thing, you know, where the people are. So yeah. And if you then say, well, then you should go to iRacing, I just don't have any feelings with iRacing. It just feels not like racing to me. You're not allowed to brake. You're not allowed to steer. You cannot spin the tires when you're coming out of the pit because that's not good for the tires. I never seen a race car not spin tires in the pit. Like, how fake is that? But that's not even the biggest problem. The biggest problem over there is the cost. It's too much. I don't like it. It's too much, and I don't like the physics, and I don't like the visuals. So there's like 3 things I don't like about that. I would love to have more tracks on LMU though. Okay, P90, really poor performance. But yeah, we made it to the end at least.
Log building finished.
Okay, so even though this headset is 10 times lighter, I didn't have comfort, really. I have like a lot of pain on my forehead. I don't know if you can see it, but I already said this in the video that I published today, that I will be using these super headsets the next stream, next videos too, because it's not sitting on my face comfortably. I don't get comfort from it. I'm not fatigued because of VR, but I'm just okay. Yeah, well, good. Yeah, I'm really displeased with this race. I'm not like really. Kevin Legend, Andrew Holloman P2, nice. Vincent P3, Thiago on P4, Jonas Oliveira on P5, Albert on P6, Arnout Hansen P7. Look at that, man! What a pace. Tim Hobson on P8, Bart van Grieken and Jose Annika on P10. Well done, well done, well done. Let's go to the. GT driving right now isn't really fun. What happened, Sven? What happened? You're in a bad place, sir? We all have that, man. Shitty disconnect destroyed my race. Oh, sorry to hear that, AJ Lakeman, mate. Oh, the worst. The worst, mate. Let's Yo, Jim. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? Every time saying hello, Jim. Such a legend. Such a long time already following us. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into the incident, man. I mean, it's too much. I know people make mistakes, and it has been not so hello positive for me actually to get all this. I'm gonna go to bed. See you next time, Jorben. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support, and yeah, okay, let's keep in touch, mate. Awesome. Thanks for joining the stream. What happened? Oh, man. I'm just... yeah, wild pace, Kevin. Well done. Well done. I need more time to race. Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all? Yo. Tony. Thanks, man, for being here. Okay. Thanks for hosting, Arnout. Shame, some people don't get the concept of a 70-minute race. Yeah. Yeah. So what's going on? I cannot keep up with chat. So, AR Dobby, I spun and I lost my rear wing. And then I had to go to the pit early, so I didn't have enough energy with me for the pit stop, and I had to fuel save a lot to make it to the end. So that's basically my story. And I got a little bit of a discomfort from my new headset, which I will not be wearing the next race. It's like straining on my face. It's like there's some ergonomics, things need to be upgraded. But yeah, okay, let's go to the. We can do some replays, but I don't want to. I get that people get incidents. You need to report them. I'm really thinking hard right now over the next season. I'm not sure yet how it's gonna be next season, because a lot of voluntarily people are gonna be involved with stewarding. We have GT Gamer setting up the servers and all. It's super busy. And I have so much stuff on my plate that I want to do. And yeah, I'm not sure about next season yet. So I already kind of said it now. Because it's yeah, very demanding on me too. Because I have my kid with the football, and I need to rush my kids to bed to make it to this stream. But I also want to push it too late into the evening, so that's like a little bit of a thing. Hey, Omet is here. Oh, luckily you only came in now, Omet. It was a shit show from my side. Arnout Hansen, man, he's like an alien in the freaking making, you know? Okay, Jesse, let's do it. Where is Jesse? It's Martin. Jesse. Now it's super loud again, the game. Can anyone explain how... Okay, I need a chat right now. So I see people in live streams doing this. They do this. And then they do... what do they do? They do this. And now they zoom out. How do you zoom out from this? This is the farthest I can zoom out. How do people zoom out from this? Can anyone tell me? It's like this freaking... Like how do you call it? It's like a trick, but I don't know how to do it. Lap 2 was it, yeah? Like, this is what I get with the free move, you know? It's like this is my free move. This is not what the others have. This is not what I meant. Look at this. How strange this free move is. Okay, so that's not the thing. Okay, so what happened then in... Yo, Kevin, mate, thanks for joining, man. Nice. Two years ago, you sat with me and helped me to tune a Porsche in ACC. You helped me so much, you really have no clue how much. Why I support you and always will. Well, Jim, that is just awesome. Awesome, mate. Thank you so much, Jim. You legend. You legend. Okay, so... Okay, I need to look into it then. Okay. You have a DM in your Discord. Okay. Let's not... Jim the GOAT. Jim is a GOAT. Yes, he is. Awesome. All swing camera buttons. Okay, swing camera. Got it. Got it. Swing camera buttons. Lap 3. Still nothing happening. Did I not see the... I know that there have been people saying there's an app and then you can see the incidents, but it's like too much on my brain currently. Lap 4. Not great. Why not? Well, yeah, it's okay. I don't know. It's not, nothing's going on here. So, let's do like this. Doesn't work. So, if you're looking at like this, hey man, for instance, there's a big gap and there's overlap. You see how they, like, Girolinski, this is, I believe, has every right to be there. And you just turn into him. This is on you. But that's my opinion. I have been wrong before. And if I do stuff like this, people get mad at me and they leave. But I think it's on you. Because you kind of... Oh. You understood? Where is it? Oh my god. But you could also have forgotten him. I don't know. That's also a possibility. Look at from Girolinski's perspective. Like, I think Girolinski was also really early on the brakes here, and he was like really squeezing, but he wanted to get in there. I think it's a good move. So. Oh, Jim, mate, thank you so much for the support, man. Thanks for hitting the like. Thanks for the memberships, mate. You're a legend. Well, yeah, and you wanted to close the door, but this is also okay. So you can learn from this. So if you're in, okay, I'll just like this when you're in high splits and you're on the outside. Sometimes a corner section you will lose 3 places because you're positioned over like this, because everyone is smelling like blood in the water. You know, they're gonna be okay. He's gonna be toasted. Everybody's gonna cut the inside, and this is what you'll see. But yeah, I think this is on you, man. So I'm sorry to say that. Okay. I don't think it's a super. I don't know. I would have maybe done this too. Maybe. I'm not sure. Look. Just next time this happens, I don't know if you have the mental overhead for it, but you're gonna have to like see the radar and see, oh, there's a car coming. But like, look how this like shaping up, you know. So we're driving. Ah, shit! I'm screwing this up. So you see how you immediately jump the inside, you know? It's like immediately you. So yeah, that's the thing. Steve Malton, you are now a supporter, Steve. Let's go. James, do you not see the radar? It must be there, yeah. Okay, since the Ferrari front axle was... Yeah. So it's a forever changing scenario, okay. Yeah, okay, good. So... Yeah, okay, Matt, yeah, we're allowed to race. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so... I want to thank John Payne for letting me by. John Payne was a bit off the pace too, right? Oh, sorry, Dino. No, I used the OpenXR, mate. OpenXR. I used SteamVR to set up lighthouses, and then I immediately switched back to OpenXR. Yeah, if you have like think about it like this, side by side. You know, you can always get side by side if the space is there. So in the last moment in the corner, you can still be side by side. For instance, if let's say there was be a gap. Let's say there would be a gap on the inside, okay? And I wouldn't be sure to make it. I would like still brake early into the gap and have some margin that I can still brake if somebody closes the corner on me. That's what I would do. But that's also a little bit unfair because it comes with like a gazillion races done, you know? So it's not really fair to say, oh, you just do this, you know? It takes time. You need to be in these situations. Also, Jesse, you need to screw up these situations to learn from it, you know? It's not gonna, yeah. Yeah, a risky move. Yeah, I think I tend to agree. Okay, so that's how I wanna. No, Jesse, don't do it, man. No, Jesse, don't do it. Just. No. Just don't. Stay calm. Stay calm. It was okay. You know, learn from it. That's all. Okay. Andrew Hollum, I did not change tires, did you? You were P2, nice mate, well done. So I will show you what happened to me. So here's the magical moment that I overtook Vince because I'm driving this super aggressive setup to get better. I created it myself. It's actually super nice setup, really hot lapping setup, really rotaty and give me lots of lap times. I almost did a 33 as well in my own practice, but then something happened. So on this corner section, I really need to manage the car. And on this part of the track, this next corner, it's actually super tricky to maintain, and then this happened. And toing. And then I lost my rear wing. And I tried to do a safe rejoin-ish. I could have done better. Yeah, and then it went all sideways from there because I need to do the rear wing and I was too early for the pit stop, so I had to save fuel a lot to make it to the end. So yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I'll let you guys chat a little bit. Between on a throttle, no, it's just like super aggressive car, man. This rear axle is just basically disconnected half the lap. So I'm like, I need to like use a throttle and like respect like banking on track and like constantly manage that rear. I actually at some point I just got a lot more wear on the rear than on the front, which is kind of difficult to get that in a Merc. But it was very nicely rotated and it had a lot of lap time in the setup. But it's just like this new B levels I'm creating is just so much more complicated car tunes to extract pace out of, and I think it's gonna make me a better driver because I like the safety and stability and the setups. But I need to evolve, you know, because things that don't evolve, they die, you know. So, but unfortunately, I died today as well trying to evolve. So, okay, so that's all. Basically, it was a good fun to fuel save a little bit and be on the back of the field. But yeah. Yeah, I did the same, but not completely lost on that turn. T-Phone's pretty tricky, man. I got like half the throttle. Yeah, exactly, Kenny. Yeah, exactly. Lap 11 for I used a very low differentials. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah, well, I kind of, if I was also looking at the chat like, "Hi man, what's up?" And then like, then I lost it. So, lap 11 lane, Krombane. That is a Krombane. I saw this actually. Oh, is it a racing incident? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, what do we else we have? Bluetooth tires. Disconnect. Yes, disconnect, Omed. Yes, I like that. Yeah. Turn 22 or lap 22? 22 lap 1. Turn 1. Sven? Yeah, okay. Sven, what was it? Tanker, right? Where are you, man? Lap 22. Did you have problems with John Payne? Lap 22. Oh, this is a wrong lap. Oh, not good. This is for entertainment, okay? I'm giving my 2 cents here. I'm not the SimRacing oracle or like a guru or whatever, but yeah, that okay. Ooh, Bart is involved too. Ooh. It's kind of late braking, not? Really late braking from Bart. And Sven is like coming through, but Bart is trying to make the corner, and all of a sudden you're here. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, and he's trying to stop and go that, still wants to go that direction, which is kind of impossible. But yeah, man, it's such a shitty situation to be in. You would never ever have made that corner, Sven. You're way too late on the brakes. This is like way too late. You could not have made that one. I think Bart was already super late. So think about it like this. Here's the 50-meter sign, right? So it's gonna be like, once it's gone, you're gonna have to really hit the brakes, you know? Especially when you're inside, because like you need to brake earlier in the inside. And now you brake. So that's just too late. And then if he wasn't touching you, you would still have massively overbrake that corner. So it's basically a sign that you were too late on the brakes. So, but it was a, I can see why you want to do this, but you know, the thing is, and this is with GT racing, in Formula 1, for instance, or like fast cars, this is a situation now I'm going to overtake. But in GT3s, like especially when you're going a bit higher up in the splits, this is a view you need to get used to, because a lot of times you cannot overtake even, because everybody's so on a limit. So if you're going to brake late, you're going to overbrake, you know? No, but I wouldn't go that far, but but maybe, who knows? Yeah, well, that's what I would have done basically, because if I was bot and I would see he was gonna go for it, if we would just be braking early, then again Sven would never have made it, and you could just cross back. So, and also if you do make it on this part on the inside, and you make it through here, then the other guy is still on the outside, and you can just gain the position on this part of the track. So yeah, okay, yeah. They're both way late, Omet, but it's a good point. It's a good point, I think. I mean, it's good to have this discussion, right? I mean, no, but Omet, you cannot, like, I break a bit after the 50. Not okay. It was a bit later, I think. Anyways. For most of it's too late. By the way, Almet, you say that the Lambo was killed. I saw it do almost 216s on Spa. So it's really fucking overpowered on Spa, I'd say. I saw people do that lap time, so looks like ACC. You can brake after 50, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, look. Keep screwing up this replay. Look, 50 meter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 seconds after the 50 meter sign. So that's late, okay? No, Omed, this was like a 30-minute race. 30 minutes. Like there was probably eSporter or something, like massive pace, like insane pace, like 45 seconds within 30 minutes on the race. Wild. Like 218.1, 217.9, 217.8, whatever. Okay. Two seconds after 50 meter. Yeah. And you're traveling 250 kilometers. So you're traveling quite a few meters. But anyways, I gotta go. Rest a bit, go to sleep for a couple of hours, and be on my next journey. Guys, thank you so much, and thank you for joining. So yeah. Okay, good. I want to thank you all for joining, and let's meet each other next week. Let's chat a bit in Discord. I have been a little bit quiet in Discord. I'm so in over my head with a million freaking things, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for in the chat, and thanks for the support and everything. So guys, see you later, and yeah, have a great evening.